Like them?
They're quite. One of them's quite good.
Wait, which one does he like?
Navi's comp. I like the Sage, I like the Vice.
BBL on
I like
defense,
the picks from both sides.
NAVI on
I've got
attack.
things to say about Deadlock, but
we'll save them.
We'll get
there. I'm sure we'll get there.
Oh my.
Hero. Trying to make up for where he, I guess, didn't have the same sort of impact as we're used to. Right off the rip. Big headshot found. And a man to the good and looking very quick on the rotate.
It's just Kraven here alone.
I mean,
I don't know if they can get out ahead of time.
Are they gonna cancel? You cancel,
He's
right?
still alive. He's bought enough time
No,
to be
he
a
didn't go
problem,
over
but
towards
Exit's
B.
managed to
Okay, we're
find
just
the kill.
fighting.
So even with the rest of BBL being down here, they feel a
Whoa.
little bit out of position. And actually, the tempo from NAVI, quite nice.
Lot of bullets went flying there.
Almost, but actually, it works out really well for NAVI.
Oh, that was rough. Lot of bullets everywhere.
They got very confused in that mid round because they were.
Yeah, it did. I thought they were going to go
towards
back
that
B.
A side of the map, but Cloric just stayed
And then Cloric
so
was just like,
maybe this
well,
is
you guys got that much space, I'll get over
Send
here.
it onto the A site. Kraven's overwhelmed by its solo.
Yeah.
Flood not coming in, and I think that's the story for BBL on my side. Is I think BBL they're faster when they're pushing out in those mid rounds. They're not trying to anchor.
Their recon is bounced horrendously though.
That's why Paper X is so good. It's not because they're flooding everything, because they're pushing out.
Unless it's
That
meant to
early push
bounce
out
like
not
that,
working
and yeah,
so well.
trying to get a scan off of it.
But yeah,
It's,
a very important
yeah, I
pistol
got
there
an
for
insane
NAVI on the attack side.
Yeah. I'm a bit concerned for BBL if this continues. It's only the pistol round, but obviously with the first map in mind, you've got to kind of consider it. Hero. Easy. He's down on 40.
With these comps, attack side Ascent is quite difficult, so big pistol there from NAVI.
That's a lovely little upgrade.
Guys, we have a Sova drone. Wait, my Sova drone is in spawn. Big 1v1.
I guess the X factor being who slipped the back lines. And it's all a bit bizarre here. Cloric's managed to get past Rose, and suddenly NAVI have the keys to the castle. Lover's Rock, sadly, with even all that space kept, he just kind of joins the pack of the other players. He hasn't really got too much to play with as Cloric.
It's low.
Should go down on this. Yeah, I think a little bit busy there, also looking maybe minimap-wise, but...
Well, they gave him a gun. I'm pretty sure that was Roxic that did that one.
Vice Thorns and a Flash is available, though.
Why are teams so bad at anti-ecos today?
Slightly for NAVI, but it is doable for BBL.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned slightly, because there is that Guardian there.
We have an actual drone,
and
then two people that have a Sheriff to be drones as well. We haven't really used them. Today, I saw some horrendous ones earlier.
On site, maybe a chance of CT, but minimal. Exit waiting for first contact. He's got it. Catches Loiter. No trade for Kraven. Eyes now look towards Cap, but he's going to reposition safely under it. And for BBL, I think the door's shutting here, but again, what else do? You try and just lock them in, I guess. If you're BBL, you're looking for small wins here. And they're going to try and filter out. Kraven's going to make it costly. And Sivop will keep him alive with at least two there. So I think
why do players use the minimap when they're not even IGL? Mate, you're telling me in ranked you never use the minimap just to see what people are doing, just in case there's like any gaps? Just trying to work out what his team's doing when comms aren't good.
Spreading over that lane, very difficult. Both these teams, as soon as they get that spike down, they're going to be in a very good position.
It was bait.
Nice!
I'll see respect.
We got 2 guns out of 3. I'll take it.
2 out of 3 ain't bad. There we go. That's fine. And also a second round here. And it just,
it's a successful
if you're
bait.
A player, you want to kind of shake off map 1, but it's going to be in mind.
Lover's Rock picking up the outlaw here because there are 4 half shields on Navi's side. Goodbye from him.
Wonder if he can punish though. Loiter. Should he stay or should he go?
Grab net, Omen Flash. Can't do anything off the back of it.
Soon. Oh, he stayed a little too
like, what's
long
the
on
idea?
That, getting greedy, hoping for the
idea's
reward
crap.
from Wine. He's going to fall pretty swiftly. And they're going to back away from this. NAVI getting so many good first picks.
It's Exit once again.
Quite impressed with him.
Started good early, and that's what you want to see from a momentum player. Getting those kills quite early, you know he's in for a good game now.
Okay, I'm going to make note of that. 4-1 at what round? Round 3. Wait for him to fall off a cliff. It's always like I do the same.
Okay,
it's like, we'll check back in.
We'll go back on defense side though. No attack side.
Don't start backing away now. I'm rooting for you, man.
I'm sticking with it. I'm sticking with it.
Oh, this is a hard side to go towards.
Yeah, that's a
Both
pretty
Sentinels
stacked
pretty
site.
much littered
Do
utility
they have enough time?
towards this.
Oh, it's very
Fake.
good.
Sage will
They
deep.
read it well.
They've got to finish A, surely. You're looking at the positioning coming out from Ruxic.
Read it very
You're
well.
looking at kind of where they're heading. This is definitely towards A. Could be slowed down on the way through, though. 20 seconds. It gets a bit
Yeah, you
dicey.
just got to keep going next. It doesn't matter if you're stunned or not.
Banking that no one's here because they don't really have the time to clear Rose. Trying
Spike.
to get active. Kreven's gone down, so at this point, at 13 seconds, is where danger is. They've made an error. NAVI not watching behind them, and this has fallen to pieces. A fumble where it could have been an absolute slam dunk. They just want to keep the weapons if they can, but I think they're going to be hunted down here. Ruxic, no chance
Couple
for
of
that.
hesitations. Missed their window.
No,
Then
no,
even
no,
when
no,
the
no.
window wasn't good, no
Yeah,
one's
bit of a
watching
mistake.
behind.
Navi keep leaving one player on the other side.
Lay
of the map
over
and they're
towards A main. I got a B guy that
transitioning
can't
these,
do
like,
anything.
low-balance. And so what happened there is Hero got the kill on B, and then there's this
No
big
time to
chat
go
that
back.
happens here on 19 seconds where they're kind of like, should we go back B? We can't go back B. And that distracts. It gives, who is it? Rose the opportunity to just push through there, knowing that they've been...
Get some Odins out.
calming
Oh, mate,
and
this
not
is
kinda covering
Judge
all the
Omen
details.
City.
You can't get caught comment, can you?
Sorry, Judge Odin
Dangerous.
City.
It's my birthday. I get
You'd get
one
so many
strange
many
comment,
kills
that's
with a
all
Judge
I'm
only on this on defense.
allowed.
2-1 for Navi.
No
Speaking
one's
of
getting
Tom,
through
how
the
have you been in his
choke.
performance recently?
Confused why EU's not on the team, but...
You and me both, Chief. You and me both. Bringing it back into the current game, however, buy on both sides. Yes, Lloyd's still going to be on that Guardian, but otherwise looking relatively pretty. I do honestly see if I actually have a chance to use that res as well, because I feel like I just see him sat with that for so long in the previous game, and it just like, I just get visions of Steel, Josh yelling, like, why do they have this if they're not going to use it? And then also the wingman
Yeah,
comment about
you have to play behind. You can't be taking any risks. You kind of almost bait your teammates on purpose to make sure you get that rest.
You for
down.
sure
no one
bait.
should be annoyed with you for doing that.
No.
Big move
But
potential
I
here.
agree. I've noticed many times. It looks like Navi are going towards the B split here. BBL have 3 here ready though.
Yeah, I'm just making notes here. We've had this out in round 4. I do want to see when it gets
Clone
used.
up the top.
Ooh. Oh, that's not
missed the
good for
first
Exit.
couple
They
of
don't
birds.
seem like they're all that prepared to be dealing with some of this util from Larocque. Navi gonna have to figure this one out on the fly. Gonna be funneled in towards that B site. 4 players here. BBL, right place, right time. Just need to land the shots. And yeah, Kreven and Larocque absolutely are. The other 2 just left to their own devices on Cat.
I'd be tempted to time out. It's been looking really rough, to be honest.
Good luck, man. 13 seconds.
No
What are
one's
you gonna do?
going through chokes at
Niche.
the same time.
Absolutely niche.
When we're
I'm gonna
doing
say,
splits,
I
one
feel like
person isn't
I'd like
like
to see an early timeout
doing
here 'cause they're
anything,
running
really.
into some issues that they don't seem equipped with the answers for.
Yeah, the attack side on this map, when you're playing against the double sentinel, we do expect a little bit of Navi slowness, but running the clock down to about 30 seconds here without much map control, and then walking into 3 players, obviously there's going to be problems. So Exit had mid control by
It's
early
not good.
there. I don't mind them just, you know, being more decisive about some of these decisions.
Yeah, I do want to see if they can also just not go to site with 4 players on it. That'd be nice.
Pretty good, yeah.
Do you know what? That'd be lovely. Exit 4-3 now after your brilliant call out.
Yeah,
Just let you know. Just let you
I'm
know.
saying defense. We'll wait till defense.
You can't wait that long.
It's a
You can't
cent
wait that
attack.
long.
It's a cent attack.
Double hero gun.
What are we saying? All right, here we go. Should be a good building chance
I like
for
the little
BBL.
bait. It's good.
As long as you avoid Ruxic and Hero having a round.
They do have
Big
those vandals.
TP.
And they
Try
do have
create
that
pressure
res.
over towards middle.
Yeah, Seavoff gonna be on res alert.
Deploying drone.
Here we
How
go.
come players
I
who are
see him
mainly on
following this
duelists
plan, I'll be
sometimes use
annoyed.
deadlock? A lot of the time you don't use deadlock as
One behind
solo
It's all right.
Senti. So it's normally up to the flex player that
just learning how
is
the
gonna be
map's
on
feeling
Phoenix
early
these
on. It's
days.
about the minute mark, so they do need to start congregating somewhere. Still looking to potentially threaten in middle. Another rock taking that glance again. Ooh. Really forced off this, forced to respect it. Navi get, I don't even say the foot in the door, they're not at a site yet.
Oh, that's fast, man.
Oh,
Considering
that's an issue. Loiter.
How long he was holding that angle for? That's very fast. A is very weak at the moment. They got the rotate out as well. It's a good ult, man. Can they wait for him to find him on site first?
Desperate to buy time. 30 seconds. Can he slow them down? Suddenly exits on the site. He needs to get himself prepared.
And so heaven.
Get out of there safely. Close enough. Rook's got his back. The Rock can't stand
What
his
a
ground.
round, mate. What an absolute round this one was.
Exceptionally good.
They pick up all the guns as well. Bought 2 guns into it. Should be able to, depending on this duel. Have 5 out of here.
Kevin here probably gonna have to go for that save.
Yeah, I don't. Ooh.
Roxic should go get a heal before he does all this.
Loiter falls. It was just green light to go, and
Could be coming up
again,
soon.
don't get me wrong, the help coming in from exit, then catching that pick was huge.
And I think that's what I want to highlight about this Deadlock comp. Like, we're seeing them play, BBL playing very passive. They don't have
This
much
one, this was nice
information.
though.
We
They
saw
created so much
NAVI
pressure over towards
fake
middle.
that kind of middle presence,
And
like
then
their
Fake
last
took a
round. We see
lot
BBL
of space over towards
it,
A.
and then cool off because they don't have any map control whatsoever. And I think that that is kind of lends itself into what Navi's comp also wants to do on this attack side. They're going to have to be a bit slower. They don't have the best execute power possible. So yeah, I think Navi's composition here going to be looking pretty strong, especially if they continue to play with that kind of decisiveness after taking a slow bit of map control.
Yeah, I think you've kind of highlighted it well, right? If they can just punish that want for information to make up for, as I said, the potentially over-rotations and everything else that comes in mind, there could be a game here. Obviously for BBL, this is 1 round. Can they learn themselves nice and quickly? Purchase.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Still got the operator with Lover's Rock at least.
Must win for BBL? Really? If this gets to a 5-2, and this is a strong comp on defense, like very strong comp on defense.
Next round, if they lose, then it's going to be momentum all in Navi's favor.
They love a
kept interested.
They love a wine default, man. It's got 3 rounds in a row that they played wine.
There, but falling away, trying to tee up Lover's Rock. Sat towards wine. Not the first time we've seen someone down towards it, so it should be fresh in the mind still. And yeah, just with that smoke, feeling there's enough danger coming, and no support could be given with the smoke in play on main to back away.
Clark gonna get his ult now. Something to cool off here. Hero getting B main control too, so A main control, B main control. We're at the critical point of the round where we need to see Clark just making a very decisive call now.
So we're waiting on. You can see him already having a chat. It looks like they're building up towards short again,
Yeah,
but
like
3 players here.
It's pinged deep in garden. Maybe we're seeing a deep garden split with this Sova ult now.
Yeah, when does that wall drop though? They're trying to be subtle about this. And they've got the right read again. 3 players on the B side.
Damn, blind without the recon, even though he's got a recon drone. And then recon for sight.
Though, and Loiter does connect towards Sevov. That's a spike left loose.
30 seconds
Can
left.
still make something of this one, but Lover's Rock is back here now. 25 seconds. This is going to be a late round hit. Get a little bit dangerous in that form.
That was Loiter still alive.
BBL players, LaRock's still going to find exit. This is still looking good for BBL. Numbers sitting nicely. The heavy hitters left alive though. There's actually a lot of damage on Lover's Rock, but still able to do damage with that operator. Holding hell like it's his own. 6 seconds. And the
With this, I just don't know why you wouldn't do the Hiko.
Use the ult to create a pathing deep into garden to do a heaven split, but we saw that the utility just wasn't there on the door. Door player able to get
you just use Hiko recon here, surely.
Because
he wants to save his recon for when they're hitting over towards site, but his drone would just do the same thing.
And that's what I felt like some of the
Like
other
his drone would
maps
do the exact same thing if he reconned over towards
I think that even I wrote down
the
they
tree
had
and did the
great
old
homes to
Hiko.
what they were trying to do, right? That you could see the intention, but it was just kind of fleshing out the idea.
It's walking before you can run kind of stuff.
Again, I don't mind ambition, but for NAVI, obviously now 3-3, need to keep this buttoned up or things could fall apart. Sevos still with that ult. Love to see, again, just a chance to use it, but those late round hits, I get why it can be quite hard, but still, right starting point for NAVI.
Hero probably going to take this orb in B main now for a nice little Vice ult onto B side.
What's the pace they're going to approach this with?
Or they're going to ignore the orb completely.
Apparently so. Straight through, getting a bit messy here. Wall goes up.
It's pretty good though.
Almost instantaneously. Kreven then played in on Cat. Going to punish Hero. No res available now. Going to have the ult coming in. Doesn't catch what they
What
wanted.
did that bounce
Exit
off
going to
of?
find the rock. Okay, so punishing that Lover's Rock.
Is that not on him?
Safety. It's Rose to capitalize on the spot on exit. In a 3v2 with 50 seconds. They're already reading this. They're already off.
They're very fast. You cancel?
No, they're committing.
Oh, man.
Plants in. That's a problem. Oh, walked right into it.
He thought he was front Jenny, and then he thought after he did the ult, he was going to run outwards. He ended up running into it.
Plenty of ults invested from either side, but NAVI going to come out the worse for wear here. 25 seconds, angle, perfect.
Very nice.
Loiter, but still,
God, I got no idea how this
Yeah, but ult management there from Navi's side, not very good.
Deadlock will win here.
Hero's ult orb right in front of you. You could pick that up, use that Vice ult, maybe then.
Did it bounce off the switch?
Could have. Still, that res is online.
Off like the boat?
Yeah, ult management there was...
But how? There was no bounce here, it just kind of popped in midair.
That's unlucky for Ruxic, but it is what it is, right? NAVI, okay, now going to suffer. BBL have fought back hard here. A great beginning from NAVI, but you've seen them starting to dwindle, and the finance is similar.
It might have hit the door. Maybe.
No buy here from NAVI.
Looked so weird.
A massive stack towards B side of the map. As well, Rose is now opping.
As you do.
Yeah.
Got a couple of stingers on this one. It's a lot of people here, man. That's a lot of people.
Shooting fish in a barrel, and it was. Exit going to get a consolation kill. But majority going BBL's way. Very well prepared for this. Don't need to be making silly mistakes now. Should be able to keep this one. Should be able to keep this one. It's a 2v3. They have stingers and no shield and chloric, and 3 players guarding the spike.
It's a deep smoke from him.
Oh, yeah.
I'll just shoot him straight for the smoke, why not?
I guess that works. That
well,
also
that's
helps,
one way to do
right? If smokes don't work for you, you're good. 5-3.
Yeah, I thought he was going to do a closer smoke. Maybe he didn't want to get spammed for it, and then spammed him back.
I'm focusing a lot on NAVI here because I think BBL and the composition they have, it's more about whether your opponent's making mistakes or not.
Okay.
If you're playing it well on NAVI's side here, I think you could punish his composition, the ways they're playing. And NAVI had them on that tightrope, and it just feels like they've let this game slip just a little bit here.
And I think that's where we see some of the issues with, I don't say the roster in general, but the
yeah, they definitely need a little bit of help here. This is a rough one as well because it's like they used all their ults early.
So quickly. Hopefully this
now he's got so much less to work with.
On track here. Angel leading the conversation predominantly for NAVI. Still have Hero's ult. Gonna have Sivov.
I think they're having a good time of going through middle though.
And again, I feel like Sivov, I don't love him on this stage yet. I feel like similar scenes on Sunset, I think it was. It doesn't quite suit me watching him as it stands. I don't see that comfort for him there. But for NAVI, clearly seeing the viability in
Deadlock ult hit the ledge outside of market.
Was working in those early rounds and see if they can apply it now going forward.
Is it on the floor?
Like sometimes a bit of overcooking with that servo.
Then wouldn't it bounce?
Undercooking, just leaving orbs to the side. If you're walking into BBL with heavy sentinel setup there, you're not crossing your dots. What is it? Crossing your dots?
Yeah.
Dotting your T's?
Crossing your dots.
I've heard that one. That's that's a big saying. I get panicky every time I say it. Don't worry. Yeah.
Oh, because you think you mess it up like me every time? Yeah.
Correct.
At least I got the teams right this time. Like the last time, or the first time I casted, I was getting the teams wrong every time.
I'm really proud of your improvement that you can identify who's who.
It's a big step up from the 2025 version of me.
Yeah, it's marked improvement here. We're doing a VOD review live on air. You want this right now? Speaking of, though, 4 players again on B. Now, I don't know if NAVI are going to be able to identify this particularly early. I think this is something that maybe they find out at some point. But again, when you have Sentinels like this, you've got the double Sentinel utility. You can layer a site like this. The
change of pace is very good here, and they've picked the right site.
Same pair of hands.
Wait. Oh no, they picked the wrong site. This is pretty funny because they were having so much success over towards middle, and BBL identified this well as well. So both coaches spoke about middle here. And this is a big punish of middle, man. Look at BBL, 3 here.
And away we go. Oh, that's again, man. You can't keep doing this. It feels so reminiscent of the previous rounds where they're getting punished on this with a lighter purchase, and now going back into it with a full buy.
Yeah, the plan in this round has to be around this Sage res now. But NAVI opting away from the bodies.
Are we trying to bait that? You know what? I wish I knew what's going on. Rose gonna get the paranoia to the face. Comes out of it in time. No quick adjustment there from Ruxic. So what's the game plan, man?
Man, I will say, I'm glad double Senti isn't the meta.
Ball's still a bit sloppy, but res in. Hero on his feet. 15 seconds, what are you doing now? Looking a little
Kreven's got
lost.
the camera.
Kreven wins
Very
this.
good position.
10 seconds left.
He just buys his time, doesn't even need to. Yeah, it's perfect.
Very,
Perfect,
very
perfect,
nice.
perfect. NAVI looking lost without an answer here, Mini. I'm a bit worried that they've absolutely lost out on this.
Yeah, from that timeout, it was a 4 walking up.
EMEA are back at it.
Fake into a mid,
Yeah, just anyway,
straight
how can we
into
slow
what they
down
saw
the
last
game?
round, which was the paranoia and the net being used very well from BBL to just crossfire.
gorgeous, yeah.
And just, they need to bait those traps out if they're going to go towards that part of the map.
And this is no
Yeah,
discredit
I think he
to
got
BBL,
out. I
'cause
think
we're
he
talking
got
a lot of
outsmarted
from a
here.
NAVI perspective.
It looked like he
Beautiful.
it looked like he won the brain game there with the pop over
Really
towards
exploiting
short,
this.
just trying
LaRock
to
looks
change
great
the
on
pace.
deadlock. He's making it work. It suits how they're
But
approaching this. We're going to hear from NAVI though. This has to be a
BBL were on top of the
strenuous
fact that
round
mid
coming
was
in there,
working so well for
suffering
NAVI
at the
that
hands of BBL.
they had a good punish here. Another punish. This one doesn't make sense, right? There's nothing to go off of it.
Three there.
I'm gonna flash. Can you pick, guys?
Yeah, go,
Go.
go,
I flash.
Close.
Deadlock there.
Back there. Good a trip. Listen. Everyone freeze. Take the ult, Kate. I will. Think right now.
The lock is there. He has only one
Okay, we're gonna smoke M1 and we'll go through the smoke M1, okay? Hero, you
Let's
need to
smoke
come
right
with
now.
us. We need you.
Yeah, we'll come with you.
You're a TP somewhere. I'm peeking short. Nothing.
Anything?
They smoke B main again.
That's fine. Go through. Ready?
1, 2.
Guys, I'm going through left side. Ready? Go for right side.
I'm gonna smoke CT, guys.
Guys,
I'm peeking market.
I'm jumping. Ready?
Yeah, go.
1, 2. Hopper.
CT.
Stairs.
Let's see.
Still stairs. They're trying to flush from
Oh,
CT.
I wasn't. One spawn.
80 on Euro, 80.
There's two spawn.
Two spawn.
Two spawn.
In the smoke.
Three spawn.
Play.
Three spawn.
Player standing.
No one on A. It's okay, bro.
Sounds like they're figuring out how many players are starting on B, but it's taken them a long time. We're already in round 10.
Yeah, BB have a great read here for the rest of this half. It seems like just leaving Kreven on that A side of the map, and NAVI have not punished that once. They haven't explored that part of the map at all.
Did you get the
Yeah, they
climb up
sounded
age?
surprised
Jump
with
right
three
back.
there, but and then even the fact there were so many on CT as well. It's surprising they hadn't quite caught on to that after the amount of I guess resistance they felt through market with that paranoia, the utility from LaRock.
We're now seeing NAVI group outside A because it feels like to them that is where it's weak, but BBL now 3 this side of the map.
Because it becomes so readable, right? Like, oh, obviously they're going to figure out finally that we're stacking that many towards B. Let's go for a little bit of a flip here. Okay, Exit's got ult.
A lot of ults to work with here.
What's this going to
I wanna
be?
see a big
Little.
combination
They
here,
should just
Euro
win.
ult, Silver ult together,
It should just
potentially.
be yours over.
Even just the Vice ult.
They have so many tools for this.
The Lover's Rock is getting active.
Yeah. Hero.
I like this from BBL. It's good from him. Got his
I don't know when
TP as well in
wants to
case he
start
sees
building up the
anything,
middle.
but
They have no eyes
don't
on
want
the
to sit
mid.
back
Here
and
we
get
go.
wrecked by this
It's
combo.
fight, and it's I think it's a leg actually that came
he's
through
dead.
there, or just a tag. Okay, catch on
Wait.
Loiter, but Loiter's
He
caught.
got
See him
one.
off in the meantime. Again, this timing just doesn't quite feel right, but Exit should have seen Kreven here. Gonna know that utility was littered around, but they've got the site control. They just need to scale out correctly.
Ooh,
Good
also
timing on the off
ought
there,
to get over
gonna buy
towards
enough and
site.
safety of the plant. When you see that spike go down.
Double fawns though.
It's
If Hero
not.
can get
LaRock's
here,
already found Ruxic ahead of
if
this.
Hero can start getting
It's
some
getting
fawns down.
so, I mean, chaotic to say the least. And Rose, they're forgetting the doors are open
Jesus.
at this point.
6 HP, 51
Oh
HP.
dear, this is, I
shot.
mean, this is not good enough. NAVI fumbling this
Yeah,
one
they look-
completely and utterly.
Yeah, they just needed to take a breath there on that just before planting the spike. Yeah, you know that BBR are likely to flood.
It's
They're that kind of
also-
team.
They shouldn't be
we see
turning the corner until the
Spike
Yoru's
trying to
cleared
go down, we
everything.
see
This
Vice
Omen
ult
just
coming
gets
in,
a
it doesn't
free
even
kill.
get
Should
hammered,
never
so
be
we
a
see
free
the
kill.
flood coming in and they've got the rifles anyway. NAVI looking like they're
Devo, man. It's better chill.
yeah, looking a little bit nervous, uncomposed.
Yeah, and this is what's concerned me in some of the previous maps, is this look, right? It's like they'll have an idea, like,
The
okay, let's
Visal,
have a
I mean the
rush,
Visal's for
we'll end
sure.
He has
Enemy remaining.
three used. Not being able to convert there, that's
Yeah, he's giving it. That's
No, it's
definitely
really
giving
not,
about the
especially,
ults.
Again, just like crossing up on the door there. Maybe, and the thing is, it was
Shouldn't be
Corey trying
losing
to go for
around
that
with a
cross, but in his
Euro
head,
ult
I'm
and a
sure he's
Sova
had to
ult.
just kind of
It's pretty hard to
micromanage the
do.
whole round, and then maybe just forgets that small detail. But it's just.
well, that's the thing about them not having a lot of scripted ideas.
Yeah.
Is that those details, you know, are
They
going to
get
get missed
lost.
sometimes.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that's where, you know, those great experienced players might fill those gaps sometimes, but a lot of inexperience on this NAVI side.
A little bit pacier from Na'Vi to try and get to this point. Creven could get punished here.
It's a guard and exec again.
Yeah, this feels similar to what we saw before, but that dart's just revealed a lot of it. They haven't cleared wine. There's a couple of key issues on this, but yeah, Na'Vi landing the shots now. This looks better, trying to button up a touch. Creven's still alive, though. Could be a thorn in the side. Needs to get cleared. They've already dropped from heaven, but he's still doing damage. Exit, though, gonna do so much work for them here.
4.
I love his rock.
They got a double senti. It is winnable, no doubt.
To be able to affect too much of this round could give Na'Vi a little bit of silver lining. Let's see if we can get anything done. Already chipped down low. No, that one's secured. Okay, 8-4 on the half. Na'Vi finally getting
Pistol
their ducks in a
decides
row.
it? Yeah, I think the
BBL
pistol
showing
might decide it.
strength of this composition.
Oh, we'll never find out. Stream's dead. Is it a YouTube thing?
Position that they've gone for. And I guess we asked the question, have Na'Vi figured out the ultimate anti-duelist tech? Past Mini seem to think so. Let's have a look.
This one? I mean, it was great timing for it.
In a world of fast-paced duelists, EMEA and in particular NAVI have
They
found
didn't
an
re-record and he
agent
messed up
that
first 2
and the
seconds.
beauty is you don't even need to shoot your gun. So if you've got aim like Sliggy, watch me
Oh, what
and
the
we'll figure out how NAVI are using this sage. So,
That's
first thing to note is
that's
NAVI
why
on
he
the
messed up his
defense
line,
here,
man. He was too
and
excited to get the
Seaboff
flame
is gonna
out there.
be on the B side of the map, just on the weak side, and his job is to lay this B main space with his slows and his wall. So he sees quite a few Vitality members here. He's going to take some contact and fall back. Immediately he's going to wall up and delay.
He
Now,
knew flame,
the other side of the
yeah,
map,
he
there's gonna be
just
some shenanigans
had
going
it.
on, but we don't
He had
really
it
mind
ready.
about that too much. It's going to come right back to
He's
Seaboff,
too
and
excited
you
to
can
get
see
it
he's
out.
pressured quite a lot here. His job again, using that orb and slow orb to delay. But here is the beauty of Na'Vi. If we go up into this mini-map, in ranked, or if you're a VCT team that doesn't like to win, this position, usually you're going to find your teammates going to rotate across to you here. And that's quite bad. What Na'Vi are really good at is
everyone's
actually
good in it.
collapsing the map. So what they're going to do is push down middle. And the reason why that is good is because it boxes in the attack completely. So if later on, let's say Vitality want to come back this way, then we got a crossfire here. If they come back to middle, they're going to be in a world of pain. And even if they end up going B, then Na'Vi have access to flanks. So that's what we're going to see here. So we're going to pay attention to this mid push that comes through now. Na'Vi been doing a really good job with this proactivity recently. So we see them pushing down middle now. Vitality decide to come away from B and come back to middle. And this is where this proactivity comes in beautifully for Na'Vi. We see a little bit of a weird situation happen where Exit's able to get behind them and 2 easy frags. And this is all off of the back of the fact that Na'Vi are playing this Sage. They're delaying well and then collapsing the map. That's the key difference between some of these teams when they're playing this Sage, is Na'Vi are doing that collapse really well.
That was really
Well,
good
what
from
a
you.
smart guy.
Yeah,
So smart.
the guy from Blue's Clues, really intelligent. If you'd like to perhaps come to one of our live events and see a mud push, as you put it, you can come to Barcelona, get some tickets. I'm not going to flame you. That was lovely. Well done.
It wasn't my best, I'll be honest.
Wasn't your worst.
It wasn't my worst,
No,
no.
it
was
definitely
not my
wasn't his
worst.
worst.
Sometimes you got to take the win, man. You
I'll
know,
take that, yeah.
positives, positive mental attitude, and you got to hope Navi's got it with 4 rounds. It wasn't great. I feel like they had something and then lost it.
Exit on 10 though. Is that alright?
Yeah.
10?
Yeah, it's okay. But you said this half is where we really.
I mean,
gotta
this
say
half
it.
should
this
be
is
where he
he's gonna be
farms.
on 20.
Here we go. Okay. I feel like BBL just have the read on this so far. I'd love to see Na'Vi just kind of get back to winning ways, but the way BBL look, they seem very prepared.
Yeah, looks like BBR are going to start to explore this A side of the map, and that's where the
Weak.
Seavoff, he's
Oh,
got the wall,
God.
he's got the 2 slows.
Dude,
We're
imagine
gonna
he goes
see
down
him
before he
just
sees any
delay
util.
his
The whole
weak
round's
side.
done.
Or
Where the
get one
Sage
shot.
value should be coming through.
There we go. Value.
Value.
Yeah.
Look at that. Perfect.
But they didn't push anywhere on the map, so now BBL can explore elsewhere.
I don't like Seavoff on the Sage, man. Like, I think he's good. I just
They're
don't
going to
like
think
where
someone's
he's
middle,
rather-
right? Because when they looked at
There we are.
earlier, there was...
And funny enough, as
There's
you
the
said,
Omen
That's
here.
around the spot though.
Yeah.
Everyone seems to heads up about it.
Oh.
No, he doesn't.
We check close right, 'cause that's where the
Okay,
Omen was.
easy.
Left.
all as planned.
Double fawns over towards B, flash over towards B. It's done,
I
no?
feel like the penny's got to drop
Hero
here,
would have
but
to mess
Hero,
up.
once again, has to be
Big recon.
the safest pair of hands known to man. As he's pretty alone here. Only Market can support him.
recon.
Nice little passive dart,
nice.
though. Actually,
There's
really
no time,
good.
right?
Oh, that was stunning. I want to give a lot of credit to Cloric in that, considering it looked like he was almost played out of the round there. It's not out of the woods yet. A 3v, make it a 4, make
Oh,
it
just
even
enough
less.
time. Just.
Does he have time for the plant?
Last player standing.
Oh my god, he's...
Oh,
Oh
wait.
God.
That was from not having time? I think, though?
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, it's all good.
It
Yeah,
came up before the kill, right?
Cloric
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
That
okay.
recon
Yeah.
timed it perfection with
Answered
Hero's
it?
Flash. That
Oh,
was definitely
okay.
combo. That's a combo that they've been working on. Flash recon coming in there, able to make that hold a lot easier.
But I thought he went for a...
Real easy.
One enemy remaining.
But yeah, I think the
Oh,
mind
it
games
was
this
close,
round
man.
about that Sage wall was going to come in, because you saw how easy it was for BBL to get that Sage wall out and that slow out. I think BBL are going to need to be playing with pace at the start of
Surely
the round to
Navi locked
get
this
that
down.
utility out of Zero, and then work around the map.
Heads up, Hypok. I can see you in chat, mate. Get back to work.
What's he
Shocking.
saying?
Shocking. He's saying he's retired. All right, well, it was good while it lasted, I guess. Crazy way to let the people know. However, 8-5, the scoreline starts to feel a little bit more, I don't know, doable.
What is it about What would you prefer to see him on? He's not
Anything.
that Sage.
Anything.
Just Phoenix?
Sure. Honestly, just I don't like Sage.
Oh, you're talking to the wrong man.
Are you a Sage
I'm
believer?
a Sage believer, yeah.
Okay, do you like it with Seavoff?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa, wait. Why is she flaming?
I'd
I
rather
really
him playing
respected you
this and
for so
getting
long.
value out of the kind of walls and the slows than like having to put him head to head against a lot of the duelists in the league.
Okay. I put you on
Wait.
such a pedestal. Now it's only for height, not respect.
Nah, you don't
Exit,
swing that.
Farming up here, confident enough
Exit,
to go for
mate.
it. Does get punished. We
I
can't
don't know
really
about
afford
that
too
one,
much
that's
more, and they
scary.
won't. Okay, Navi.
Did you
What's
just
up?
call me tall?
No, it was the other side of things. Said you were short.
I'm on a pedestal
No,
for the height.
no. Why would you be on a pedestal for your height?
I don't know. I
not
was trying to
because you're
catch
tall.
you on
It's not
one.
because you're tall, is
It's
it?
hard to catch you, and I thought I got you, but
No, wrong. And even if you were right, I'd lie with conviction. And no one's going to catch me. Looks... there's no time. It's all good. Yeah, this is fine. Everything's fine. 8-6.
Oh.
Remix.
Alien.
Hero, أحبك is I love you in Arabic. I'm just saying.
nice.
Here we go.
Okay,
Judge
Aggie.
aggressive.
Wow, here learning.
Rusik is punished. Just that bonus round for Navi trying to make something happen.
I don't mind. I don't mind being a little bit, oh my god, quirkier, not like the other girls on these sort of rounds. There's not much else to do. Exit could be on for something here. Gonna be checked on. BBL heads up about their work. Cloric gonna be cleared.
Time to jump.
And Navi just gonna have to sit this one out basically.
Last player standing.
Guy got so owned.
Spike planted.
It's a horrible way to go, man.
Yeah, BBL did a good job there. They won every single kind of thing that Navi threw at them.
Here's that Sage you love. There we go.
Yeah, watch this.
Whoa. Nice.
He could be playing any agent right now.
It's the Sage power right there. It just...
Whoa.
Here we go. That's unlucky. That's unlucky. In zone flawless though. Nice for BBL.
It is nice for them, yeah.
They will be happy with that.
Chop a bit.
Best it could have gone.
Exit on the op.
Actually, no. I need a big round from him here.
Yeah?
If I'm
If you're
I'm on
touting
the
it.
borderline of looking like a big fraud in your books apparently. So
No, I mean he's joined top of the board with Lovers Rock.
okay, why are you being nice? You letting me off the hook.
Look, no, because sometimes I can be nice. It
Okay.
just, you know, it's balance. Everything is balanced as it should be. LaRock does have ult. We are looking for how BBL start here.
They don't disperse B here,
Very
do they?
sequent approach.
Yeah.
Looks
They got a
like
good,
Deadlock ult is just gonna come out here.
Deadlock ult?
Big
We missed a
BSM.
jump.
Yeah,
Dude,
well,
a burst
Cloric's
B
got
right
the
now
same
would
impact
go
again, 'cause
pretty
he's quite
hard.
good in these sort of spots here. Nice
That would
balance
have
to
been on his
helping out
head as well.
Hero.
I mean, that's on his head as well.
And it looks like they want to isolate him. Oh, he looks dead to
Very
rights. Yeah,
nice.
bye-bye, Chloric. Can sit this round out, mate. Maybe Hero?
Dude, Hero's got to go.
No, maybe not.
Wait, they might be able to save him.
Definitely not. There we go. And there's the bait. Look
Oh,
at
they
that.
melted.
BBL, that was so clean.
They all disappeared.
I actually love that. I'd watch that every day of the week. Rooksik, pack it up, mate.
Yeah, that was a beautiful round.
Why was B so weak here?
The net confirmed.
A nice read from BBL on this.
Get the ult off onto him.
Vikels, thanks so much for the prime.
Rose
Appreciate the
just
2 months.
Dancing around like he's Neon.
I appreciate that as well.
around
Thank you
like
so
he's
much.
Old Neon.
Old Neon, true. Hypox said I can't be nice, and he's.
Do we
being
call it? Do you
used.
still
I
have
think he's
hope?
kind of vaguely
It's going to be
backing you up, I guess.
11-6.
I'll take a vague.
Judging by how that round
Yeah, there you
went,
go.
it's not.
Big
Doesn't
work
look
from him.
great.
Big work from BBL. 5
You can have a
standing,
bit of
that's all
hope.
around. Nice to see that just kind of like pulled out of the bag, right? Just something like that they can bank on. Rooksik would love to keep this rifle in hand.
Not ready yet. Shadows.
Zoray with the prime. Appreciate
Another
you. Thank you for the
challenger
14
into the
months.
ring. That one's won it. Greven's got him double digits for BBL, and just watch this from start to end. It was just a beautiful round from BBL.
Yeah, momentum clearly on their side right now. Yeah, net hits, dead that ult comes in. Nothing the Hero could do, doesn't want to give away his position. And then Rose, Neon cosplay there, looking beautiful.
If you
Ooh,
had to
that was nice.
cosplay an agent from
Isn't
the
it?
game,
It's supposed to be Wingman, isn't it?
Yeah,
Sliggy's
surely.
Echo and I'm Wingman.
Man, I'd pay so much to make that happen, but sounds too much like fun. And sadly, Navi's finances are absolutely in the bin. We've got classics, we've got bits and bobs. Can they do anything with it? I want to say no. And so does Lovers Rock, he agrees. He's just powering on forward. Another 1v1. Yeah,
Oh,
he's
that
got
was
too.
nice though.
Ah, easy. Easy stuff.
Lovers rocking this Euro. I'm loving it, honestly.
I'm happy to see
Euro.
it.
Yeah,
Like,
he's back to
I
farming.
still think it's viable in the right scenario. I don't want to say it's an overreaction from teams when things get technically nerfed, but I do think sometimes teams lose the intrinsic value of the agents, and they're just like, okay, we'll just pivot completely elsewhere. So I'm happy to see that it's still got some viability, and it's showing that.
Yeah, he was saying.
You see the
it was-
Anders tweet?
he
Yeah,
was
we
talking to him, and he
spoke
was
about
like,
it
I
earlier.
want to play it more.
Yeah.
I mean, you
But
can
it
tell
seems
that
like
they probably
maybe
have the best
coaches and
theory at the
team
moment on their
veering
map.
against it, but hopefully by
NRG
playoffs, I'm
stuff's
hoping
pretty
that
good also.
propaganded himself into a I want to play Euro every map.
I'm
position.
interested to see how Liquid stuff looks as well going
There's
forward.
fine balances, right? Like, there is the whole, like, seeing Durka having to be in Neon jail, or, you know, you got to give him, like, a little day out, you know?
Euro's in a
let him
good
have
spot.
a bit
Yeah,
of fun.
Euro's in a great spot.
You can have your one jet map, Durka.
Exactly. Exactly. Hero, this is not going to have impact to the outcome of the round.
Yeah, so unfortunate for Navi here that couldn't
What
get
happened with
any
Liquid? I mean, they
momentum
just
early on
farmed
this defense
Fnatic.
side. That is where these comps should be shining.
Who's Anders working with? Paper X,
there's a
just
timeout on
for
the
Summit
horizon.
only.
If they have any left,
They just
well,
hired
they'd actually keep
him,
count. They
you would
might have one.
imagine, for like a month just for the new map.
Hopefully.
Something like that.
It's on the way. It's on the way. I've had confirmation from the voices in my head. There is a timeout coming.
What do they sound like?
Jack.
Oh, okay.
It's just Jack's voice. So Navi need to figure something out. Because once we go into the buy round, you can see just a complete different level of comfort. BBL just a country mile.
Give Euro his
above
second
what
flashback.
Navi can do to
Mate,
try
we
and
would just
strike
I was
be...
criticizing Navi's ult
We'd
management
just be
on their
doing a
attack side.
reset
You
to
saw
the
right away
beginning of the
BBL,
year.
As soon as they had an ult, they had a very scripted idea. They knew where to throw the net. They knew if net hits, I just ult here. If the net doesn't hit, I'm going to do something else. Like,
We would have
that's
learned
that
nothing.
kind of structure sometimes that I think Navi kind of miss out on maybe at times. I know it's a bit easier for BBL. They have been a team, obviously, for a long time together.
Yeah,
and that
yeah,
does matter quite a lot. But details for Navi, not always there.
No, and this is why I was so surprised by Haven. And I know that sounds almost discrediting them, but considering that was BBL's pick, and rightly so, considering we saw the issues previously with Navi, and it's been a good stronghold. for BBL. Seeing them
Yoru
go
should
for
be
challenge the
able
way they
to
did is
shoot
really,
in
really
all.
impressive, but now to Ascent, we're seeing those similar problems occur, right? Which is Navi's choice. So it kind of has those compounding problems that I see in the previous match, and then Sunset next. I don't know. I'm a bit worried for Navi here because it's the wrong time to hit that dip than anything. And
This
someone else
is
who's,
still winnable.
Seamoth
They just have to
believer,
get
not
one
just a
round,
Sage
and
believer,
then
is
the
Hypop.
momentum
So
starts flowing.
crazy that he missed a
The
game.
problem is that
Otherwise, watch
this
it.
round or next
Well,
round, they're
I'll play
going up
Seamoth
against a
Silver
Sova
Flame.
or Euro ult, which
5-12.
they'll most likely lose.
Well, we're going to hear from BBL this round, who'll probably be on a bloody high note after
Yeah,
how well
does
they've
he
been
just get
playing
A
so
orb
far.
here and then it's done? Wait, he's going forward though. Too close to get a good server roll. He can dodge that easy. He's too close.
Kaldı. Eren Rose kutusunda adam. Basabilirsin.
Down A.
Bir canı var onun. Ölmüyor. Orada değil büyük ihtimal, orada değil.
It's an incredible round from Hero. It's a bad ult. It's a great combo. You need to have distance here. It's so much harder to, because it flicks at the end and jumps at the end when you drag your mouse. So the further away you are, the harder it is to dodge, because the flick goes further.
There's a lot going on.
And he ults too close. It's too easy to dodge. Hero has done an absolute masterclass. Maybe that was a short enough as well coming in here, but
I was only joking that you had to try and
that's a
translate
big
basically
round.
the vibe check of
I think he got full belief after
Really
that.
enjoy listening to the comms of the languages I can't understand, which is just all of them bar English.
Yeah, I was about to say, how many languages do you speak here? Ult starting to come through for Navi. Exit has his, Hero's got his, and Ruxic as well, which actually can be relatively viable on this map. So
Actually insane round
Key pieces
from Hero if you think about it.
played with. Now,
PP have the whole map
yeah, I was
already.
about to say, how the hell is Kreven up middle? How do they have B main? They've already got deep
There goes the
utility on A main.
Omen ult
They've
as
been
well.
everywhere. They've taken the tour in about 30 seconds.
Big rounds. 3 back
Now,
aside
first
over
back, there's
towards B.
at
The
least
spikes
2
over.
players on
Wait,
back B.
what is going on?
Until he got
Cancels
There's Exit
cancels
does
his
connect on
Omen
towards
ult.
Lovers Rock, but what is going on?
Yeah, what is
I
going
can't
on?
keep track.
It felt like
It's
they had
probably
too much
observers.
space. They
Prius
didn't know what
came
to
in
do.
for a round, you know, it's all over. I'm joking, by the way. I love you in the observers. Don't take it the wrong way. Ruxic's gone for a walk. It's all a bit weird, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
all a
now he
bit
kind of
weird.
wishes he had
Can
Omen
you
ult.
hold back 3 players on A, please, mate? We'll be there in half an hour. Careful, Heaven.
They are going to have to make some kind of play here. You're with that Vice ult as well. This retake, if it does go to a retake situation, should be pretty simple for Navi.
30 seconds left.
Okay, well, they've got
Spike
a little
planted.
bit of room.
Did they
Find some
mean
time
to
on Heaven.
close the
Door shut.
door here? Because they now just give him free Vice ult.
4v3 ult for Hero. Good coverage on this. Limited amount they can do about this one. Luckily got
That
Shullies
was
in the
sick
pocket,
timing of the
but still seems like a
recon.
clear house. And it's down to 1 Loiter. You wouldn't, would you? You wouldn't. You wouldn't. You wouldn't get your gun out and then make something of this. No,
Oh,
Chloric is
mate,
there.
that's unlucky.
Safe
Had to go with
hands
this
and
for sure.
Navi
God, the
extending
timing of that
plays
ult recon
up
was
to 8,
nuts.
keeping BBL held at 11.
A very strange round. BBL had
Yeah, it was-
all the map. Kreven gets a
BBL
beautiful timing, and I feel like
coulda
with
won that
Kreven's
easy.
timing, the rest of the team just needs to relax, not get picked off. Kreven's in behind, sure.
Yeah, and two are just sending it down lane.
It's already dead. I'd be a bit annoyed if I was Kreven there.
And maybe so the rest of the team.
Yeah.
Or coaching, should I say. Given a real chance then, and it felt very disjointed. Maybe too many ideas bubbling up at the same time. But timeout to be had, and they have 2 timeouts to burn as well, so they had plenty to work with. So no need to be too
Believe in,
concerned yet.
as
if you're
soon
a
as
BBL fan.
they
have
won that
Genuinely found BBL coach
the
here. I'm
server
saying that,
ult,
you know, I liked what I saw.
your ult, I
You know,
believe.
if we're getting that space,
That's a crazy
beautiful.
round
Let's
to
just
win.
Make sure if we're getting that much space, we're just relaxing, and whoever has the play.
There's a chance
let
they
them
don't
make
even
the
get
play.
that
We're not
combo
all trying to do something
again.
at the same time. I think it is just about relaxing here.
Yeah,
Because most likely you're just going to get one, and then you're going to be so desperate for a round that you're going to use it maybe without waiting for the server ult.
Even with that said, it might just be how they play the game, right?
Yeah, that's
just how it is.
That's
but
their exec comms. Like, there's
yeah.
going to be stuff flying all over the place.
Yeah.
I'm
So
sure on a
we-
default it's hopefully more calm.
Hopefully. As it stands, though, we're still looking at Seavoff with that ult. We're back on ult check. Res. I don't know when it came through. Didn't keep track, but I just feel like it just never comes in, man. Basically
It's
RPing a wall.
bit harder on defense, but you can plan some plays around it, like go aggressive somewhere as a 3 maybe, and then inevitably when someone might die, you just kind of res them in that one of their mains or something.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah.
Could be in a good position to start with. As
Big
BBL,
mid fight from Navi here.
yeah, and Exit,
Going to beat the cage?
he's up for it. Feels like he can have faith in the boys in middle. Hello.
Nice.
That's
Very
gorgeous. That
nice.
is gorgeous. And that was with real intention from the rest of Na'Vi.
And the bait
Playing
down
out
to
through
bottom
middle,
middle. Here
just
just needs to
making
make
sure
some
no one from BBL was
shots.
top mid at that
You
time.
don't consider that
Allowing him
Cloric's
play
close.
through on Cap. And
Oi,
still
we've got an
doing
extra
it.
distraction on it as
The
well.
BBL think that short suddenly didn't
Very,
exist.
very nice. This is a
Navi,
lovely round
piece
to
by
watch,
piece,
my God.
picking apart BBL. That's stunning. You don't see that every day.
Yeah, big credit to Angel on that timeout, I presume, who made that call there. Although Exit was the one being highlighted as...
Yeah, this was pretty sick.
cooling
It's an
around
attack
his
timeout,
operator
so
on that
obviously
defense side.
on defense you want to go aggro. There's a
Yeah, I was
lot
gonna say
of...
that. I wonder if that is going to be...
There's a lot of... I shot. A lot of teams that would just do a set strat off of this one, but to just go aggro and use the Yori to potentially get a pick and mess it all up is great.
Clean round like that. The finances have to start dwindling for BBL.
If it got late as well, I think they were getting late punish over towards middle.
Some of the key pieces.
I think that's the highlight for me, is how clean all three of these rounds have been. It feels like they've just happened in an instance. There's been a shutdown on the A site. It was a shutdown of like the full map control BBL had, and now it's just an aggressive push that shuts down the round in the first 20 seconds of the round here on NAVI side. Full momentum on their side. The operator battle is coming out, and once again, NAVI doing the same thing.
Big pick.
See that?
And if you see
Feels
a
a
vice
little
over towards
too
middle, you're going to think that everyone's there,
disrespectful
so
to
you can
try and
speed
run
up
it
on the
back.
sides.
Not expecting BBL to be up for a challenge. Hold on, here we go. Does this actually find its effect? Cloric does get a
Boy, he thought his game
but
run down the mid.
maybe slowing down the roll a bit, but I think BBL are happy to pause here.
Yeah, Lovers Rock did a good job there, buying that operator, expecting maybe a play like that to happen again. So credit to him for making Hero look a little bit silly there.
Yeah. Going back late towards B.
They got good timing on this wall.
Right here.
Oh, it's incredible.
He's got two
Free
slows.
camp
He can
just
delay quite a lot, but
They're
no
doing
one is
that.
even close to this.
Walls on walls.
NAVI aren't moving at all though.
Which is a bit concerning
Yeah.
that nobody
Gonna make me look
rotated.
very silly here, because Sivov has got a lot of work to do.
If he makes it out of this alive,
Yeah, I
it'd be a
mean,
miracle,
he
it
ain't-
feels like. Cloric
he
can't
ain't
really
getting
help
much
him either.
here.
Held back in CT. Okay, that's gorgeous from him. Give me another. Couldn't quite string it together, but now a 2v4. Where was the help there
I
for
don't
him?
know. I really don't understand.
They
I don't know
gamble
what Navi
there.
were up to outside of that. To not even pull a player back in, I hoped with maybe that Yori they could hit some faster rotations, but maybe not giving up just yet. But how you pry out the last couple of players here. Especially Kreven's position just feels like a checkmate if it gets to it, unless they speed up fast, right? If they really go quick, maybe. What?
Okay.
What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? Lloyd is
Neon.
suddenly back in the round. You'd imagine
Kreven,
Kreven
though.
should shut this down. He's got one, an exit, yeah, done for.
They have so much
Weird
money.
round there from Navi. Really
3.
losing their
It's still
heads a bit.
doable.
Very
That was
strange. Like, I don't mind if they're not going to instantly rotate, but as
Yeah,
my
the push at
beautiful
middle,
segment was
should it be the
saying, like, I want to
vice?
see a collapse of the map at least. Like, I want to see a push out on that strong side. I want to see some information happening. But poor
Does it
Sivov,
need
he's
to
having
happen?
to sit in the back of the site and have to do everything. He does get the one.
Yeah, but that's all you're gonna get. He's a great player, but to find more from there needs mistakes. I think
Exactly.
BBL have just got.
Jeez.
Jeez.
He was so calm
bit
before
much.
that.
Yeah, calm it down, mate. Okay, Odin's out.
The Odin's good here, though. Wait, did not hit the TP?
Exit, what do we do?
Whoa, oh my.
Not bad.
Okay,
Lucky to be
okay.
alive.
Gonna take early contact on that. Willing to put life on the line for it. And it seems to have spurred on BBL. Trying to once again be proactive though.
Beautiful.
Yeah, attack
They're
up.
so ready now, BBL. Starting to maybe read into Navi's tendencies that they wanted to get active across the map here. And again, man advantage so early.
They do have 3 over towards the A side of the
The
map. which looks like
Odin
where
might
BBL
melt
are
them
getting
going out
finished, but
here.
not necessarily in position to do too
Is it
much.
just RNG?
Got the
Yes,
res.
finally.
We got the res.
Ah, he got tagged. The Odin got
Loiter.
tagged.
There goes Sivov.
Wait, why does he push through on his own?
Heaven's pretty secured here for a couple more seconds at the very
But his
least.
slow is just...
Pop that through. Oh, it's
Oh,
actually
just
caught
catch.
Cloric. Oh, that's devastating. Can anyone help him out in time? I don't think they can. Oh, well, it doesn't really
Oh
matter.
boy, that's
By
it
hook or
done.
by crook, I guess he's going to be caught. And the Rock can set things up. And this should be enough to push him across the line. 5v3. Exit chip down to 22 HP. Lovers Rock there to connect the shot. Rooksik and Hero. Rooksik held
No
in
idea
place.
about
Looks
shot.
so vulnerable here.
Oh,
the second he
okay,
tries to
well.
go for this. Okay,
Round's
give him enough
done.
respect. But, well, it's a formality. 13 to 9, and in zone
Straight on his
flawless.
camera.
BBL with a swift reminder of who they are and what they can do. That second half, this map felt like theirs through and through to
Okay,
me.
third map.
Yeah, looking very comfortable with that double Sentinel composition. And then Lovers Rock